Hello and welcome back to Stranded Deep, welcome back to Pacific Paradise, and welcome back to this island we find ourselves on. Last time we were hunting for sharks and we found one. It did exactly what we thought it would do and spawned in behind us. So we killed it, brought it back to this island, and this time we're going to build it a house. So it can be our advice shark. But wait, there's more. Yes, there's always more. We are on the PC version of the game, Steam version of the game, which means we are running a bunch of mods. Those mods are listed in a pinned post in the comments. But we are running things like the LOD fix, so all the trees and rocks ahead of us are 3D objects and not 2D sprites. We are also running Cat's items, which gives us things like the Zippo. Oh, it's back and it's beautiful. Oh, and all the seagulls are sort of flying under the bridge. That's kind of nice, because the bridge is on an island called Dizzy's Return. And it's one we made on the channel. We made quite a few islands, in fact. They are all available in the Overdrive Theatre map pack. If you want to find that, you can find it on the Steam Workshop. The Steam Workshop, for Stranded Deep, it's a little tricky to get access to because they never fully implemented it. But if you want access to the Stranded Deep Steam Workshop, you need to go to the Stranded Deep store page and then look for the link on the right hand side. Now it's worth noting that this is a playthrough and not a walkthrough, which is why it's 800 episodes long. And also, why do you say the same thing at the beginning of every episode? Oh, it's because there are new people here and new people haven't seen our raft, which we brought the shark back on, or our arboretum. Oh, the arboretum. The arboretum's great. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. We have survived, 140 odd days, and we've built quite a lot of stuff. It's kind of cool. But 7:57 in the morning, we are going to need to eat and drink. So if we have a couple of bits of fruit, nom nom nom, and nom nom nom, that's good. And then we can have a little sup of water. Beautiful. And 2 sups of water, and that should be okay. The plants are looking pretty hydrated. We are going to need to do a few things. I think the hammers, it's not too bad, 56% durability, but I think we are going to need to repair that, which means I was going in the house. And I was like, wait a second, there's a step that you have skipped. Yeah, let's go to storage and see if we can find a bit of metal. Let's see, double stack shells, probably around here. There we go. Oh, we are running out of metal. Probably should stop using it to repair stuff. So we go into the house, beautiful house. We've got the indoor plumbing, courtesy of the no collision mod or build anywhere mod, whichever you call it. So we can repair the hammer. Done, 100% durability, beautiful. I think we also need to go back upstairs anyway, but let's see. So we have the Great White Bar and Grill. Great White Bar and Grill has the cocktail bar. We have our smoker. We also have the Great White and the awnings because, again, build anywhere. It's a beautiful Great White, silent, just kind of chilling, absorbing the rays, having a couple of cocktails. Great White is absolutely fine. Advice Shark, on the other hand, is a bit of a butthole. This guy was up for 3 hours last night singing Elvis songs. Wait, is that a reference? Oh, yes, there's a reference. Yeah, Marie Delacroix from the Von Braun. I wanted to say Rickenbacker, but no, it's the Von Braun. Oh, you can explain that anymore? No, I'm not. The other thing we need is we're going to need a little bit of clay, I think. And we're also going to need to work out where we want to build a house for that guy. Somewhere far away from me, hopefully. So let's get out the axe and give this... 85% durability. So yeah, brick roof corner. It's one of the things they never fixed. I genuinely think the game has been sunsetted. So at this point, any bugs in the game are just going to stay. So the brick roof corner, make sure you place it exactly where you want it, because you can't destroy it. If you try to destroy it on the PC version of the game, not the console, you'll just get bricks. Bricks for days. It's just an embarrassment, bricks. But it's also very good. It means we can build so much stuff out of ceramic. You have no idea. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll do. That'll do. If we whip out this one, I think. Yeah, that's empty. Okay, so cool. The other one's got 80% health. Hang on a second. Why is it 80% health? I'm pressing the button, but it's not doing anything. Oh, because you need to go on my tool belt. There we go. Okay. 100%. Oh, 80% health still. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. If I hit it with a hammer enough, is it going to repair it? No, it's not, is it? No, because you don't build them with a hammer. Oh, I think the only way we would be able to get the health back on the container is to destroy it and rebuild it. Honestly, I never thought that would be a thing. Okay, cool. So we have raft. We have... Let's look at this logically. Where are we going to build? Where are we going to build? Food and water is okay. Sun protection's okay. So we have the house. And we also have a giant hole through the island. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm going to be honest. We did a good thing here when we made this island. It's beautiful island. So we got the house and the arboretum and the docks and everything. That's good. And all the storage and everything. That's working quite well. What we've done over here is we have built ourselves the landing pad, the aircraft control tower, and the fuel generation and storage facilities. So we have, gyrocopter, we have the tower for navigation, fuel generation, which actually has some fuel in it. Wonderful. We have to come inside, unfortunately, because you can't reach in through the door. That's 0% fuel. Okay, yeah. Let's just drain that. So you can't access these things because the door is highlighted. That's the only downside. It's not too difficult. Okay, cool. We can just close the door and lock everything in. But the reason this is here is because if we didn't build anything here, we'd never come here. We just hang around in the house all the time. So if you have an island, a big, beautiful island, and you have a lot of interesting areas such as, I don't know, crashed Douglas, Dakota, you may as well go and build something next to it, and then it makes you go and explore your own island. So yeah, if we want to generate fuel, we can either do that at the aircraft control tower, or we can do it on a raft, because we got a mod that allows us to make fuel on our raft. Great. It is a beautiful day. There are times when you play this game and you're just like, yep, no, everything looks great. So I'm thinking this island over here, little offshore island, there's some rocks, a little bit of jumping puzzle, and we never use it. We never use it. I wonder if that would be an ideal place to take Advice Shark, but there is a slight issue with that. Oh, what is that? I don't know how you would do trying to drag 2 tons of fish. Oh, we need to be running over a jumping puzzle where if you do it wrong, you break your getaway sticks. It's not really a puzzle, it's just something that exists. Alright, yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I think... So, here's the thing. There is already a Skelly Bob up here. So there's a Skelly Bob up here, a Skelly Man, a non-physics physics item. A what? It's a non-physics physics item. So that crate, you can move it around with other physics items. It's probably not the best item to show you with, but it works. So we can push that around. There it goes. Oh, that is now in the sea. But the player can't enter. Oh, bugger. Bloop. Oh well, yeah, we're now in the sea. The player can't interact with it. I wonder if that just fell off the island. Oh. There is every real chance that just fell into the abyss. Okie dokie. Alright, cool. That's the thing that kind of happened. Let's do this and we can get back up here. Alright, but yeah, the Skelly Bob and his little house, that's kind of going to get in the way, so I think this lower area here might be a good idea. Now, it does mean we're going to need to use a mod. Does it? Oh yes. Oh yes, of course. Sun protection. Yeah, we're not too bad. Okay, so what do we want to do? Do we want wood walls and stone floors? We can do that. Do we want wood floors and stone walls? We can do that. We need a bunch of things, actually. But what we can't do... 2, 3... Let's use ceramic floors. There we go. So what we can't do is normally build foundation. Oh, can't build foundation here. Why? Well, partly because it would be open in the bottom. And also, there's nowhere to build it. We can build on the floor, and then we could build a staircase up. And at the top of the staircase, we could... Oh, no, we also need to be floors under each section of staircase. And then we could kind of clip our way up and eventually build a floor up here and delete everything else. Or we could just build the floor. Oh, there's nothing for it to clip to. But wait! There's more! Yes, there is. If we press F1, enable build anywhere, floor is active. Right, okay, cool. So we can build a floor. Oh, I'm backing up. I'm backing up like a madman. Right, I think maybe here. These boxes are kind of in my way. I need you guys to get out of the way so I can see exactly what I'm doing. So yeah, F1 enables build anywhere. I might stuck. Yes, I am. So I just don't want to obscure that path. We don't need too much here. But I'm thinking that. No. If I don't want scale, I want to disable build anywhere mode. That's going to clip. Right, okay, so now we don't need build anywhere mode. Now we have at least one floor down. I'm going to build this and see which way the tiles are going. You are? Yes, I am. There we go. Done. So sideways. Neat. Which means we can do that. We can do that. I feel... Oh yeah, something has gone very wrong. Okay. Okay, right, okay. Yeah, press U to unstick. Oh, I was a little scared then for a moment. Okay, press F1, disable build anywhere. Let's do this. This is not going to want to snap there. Oh, of course not. But it will snap there, but it won't snap there. Have we broken it? I think we may have broken it. Okay, yeah, we can try that again. So we can do build anywhere. Grab the floor. Make sure the floor is not touching the rock, I guess. No, it won't matter. You can always build into rock. That's a curious one. So that goes down, and then we will put this... Oh, disable build anywhere. And then we put the next one on the side. Yeah, that does not want to go there. And if you unstick it, it does not work. Ah. Alright. There are other ways of skinning a cat. Okay, yeah, that seems to work. So build anywhere, we just put one floor down and then the other floor down next to it. They're not snapped. That's absolutely fine. So yeah, F2 and F3. F3 will change your target rotation, and F2 will change your rotation mode. I was like, this isn't quite working. Well, it is now. We kind of brute forced it. We are doing things beyond what the game wants us to do. And honestly, that's fine, because I don't care about the game and what it wants to do. I just care about having Advice Shark far away from us. Okay, cool. So we now have a platform. Can we go under here? We can't build down. That's the only problem. Okay. So what I was thinking is if we were to build down, she chose down. Oh, no, we can still do this. We can still do this. Okay, check this out. I'm going to want some... I'm going to want a roof, I think. Let's try this. What have we got in our pants? 3. What does it take to build a roof? Roof brick middle. Okay, so yeah, rotation mode, not that. Target X, nope. Target Y, there we go. And then what I'm going to do is take you. Are you? Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. I just want to put you down here. Let me just leave that there. So hopefully from below... Oh, that took a long time. Look at the sun's going down now. Right. Yes, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. So we have a roof section and we don't need to... we don't need to do anything else to that. We don't need to build that in. That's good. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So it's even... had to chip it out. There's a little cut to black, and I was like, oh, I didn't like the way it was aligned, so I've chipped it out, put it back in, and it's aligned properly. So we just need one more, I think, section, and then we can build the rest of the house. It's honestly taking a little bit more effort than I thought it would, mostly because, well, yeah, we're kind of beyond what the designers designed for the game. We only have... half an hour of daylight left. Okay, can we get another section in? We're going to need... Ooh, we're going to need some more. 1, 2. Let's grab those 2. Put that in the pants. Do this. Let's see. Build anywhere is on. Okay, we could probably just quick craft the roof section. Oh, what mode are we in? Rotate scale. Oh, rotate. Fine. That's excellent. So I just need to align these 2 as best I can. I think that's it. Ooh, it's going to be interesting, especially when we start putting the walls and stuff on. Let's just hammer this in, and then it's not quite aligned. You know what? It's close enough. Oh, okay, all right. I think what I'm going to do is put this on and turn the head torch on. Because we do not need to be running around in the dark. Let's go this way. Because that means we can just run around up here without having to go through the ocean. In fact, if we get out the torch... Oh, why is it so dark? That's crazy. We've got two forms of illumination. If we did lantern us, we could have 3 forms of illumination. Well, at least the house is nicely lit up. So yeah, we are building on top of a rock spire in a way we've never done before. Which is fine, just checking the plants on the way through. That's cool. Check our health. We could probably do with a little bit of water. So let's do that. Grab some water. That'll get us through the night. And we can... save, and we can sleep. We wake up, and it is bright. It is very bright, so we can put that away, and we can probably just turn the head torch off. We don't actually need to take the goggles off. I was going to take a by shark up there, but honestly, we are going to need... Oh, we're going to need sticks. That's what we're going to need. Yeah, definitely. So why don't we get some... We got 1 stick there, but that ain't going to be enough. I gotta need some wood. Alright. Okay, we can do it. We can do it. So we're also going to need to grab ourselves some coconuts. Because we don't want to chop the trees. Well, we could chop the trees down with the coconuts on them. Interesting. You seem to be growing a lot of coconuts just in the trees. This'll do. This do. So if we chop this one down, I wonder if it goes in the direction of the final cut. Maybe. Replant this immediately. done, and then we can just chop this up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's get some sticks. That might be a good idea. 3, 4. Are we going to put our roof on that thing? I suppose we could. That's enough. That's enough to be getting on with. Good. Food and water situation is low, so let's grab some fruit. Every 3 days we got 6 plants, so we should be able to have 2 pieces of fruit every day. Oh. Yeah, no, that's absolutely fine. Is that I was going to say, is that a potato plant down there, but it's not. Don't worry about it. Okay, let's go and see what we've done, because it's been, yeah, you can tell when I'm thinking about things rather earnestly, because you go a little bit silent. You're not supposed to go silent when you're doing videos like this. You're like, I know exactly what I'm doing. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes you have no idea what you're doing. You're just kind of winging it and hoping for the best. Also, speaking of winging it, I think we're just about to run out of... no, that looks great. It is a little wonky on the side. Oh, look at that. Aeroplane. It is a little wonky on the side. Maybe I won't build anything on that bit. And maybe I'll chip it out in between sessions and replace it. I don't know. I just kind of want it to be level. I think we lucked. Oh, I forgot about the hole there. I do think we kind of lucked out. So let us build. Let's build. Let's put a wall in. I'm thinking what we do is we put brick. Do we leave the back open? We could just leave the back open, you know? Because all we need is advice shark to be in here. Oh yeah, that's not quite aligned, is it? No. All we need is advice shark to be in here. So what we can do is probably, I think half walls definitely, because it gives us the most light. Let's build anywhere on. Yep, disabled that. Let's see if this works. What is going on? It just doesn't want us to build in this area? This is... no, there's no altitude thing. So you to unstick it. Alright, well, we're gonna have to do this manually, I guess. Alright. Well, at least we now know what the problem may or may not be. Let's go and just put these walls in as close to being walls as we can. This is crazy. I've never experienced this before. We are literally assembling a house piece by piece. Oh, I think I know what it might be, you know. Because when you build a house using a foundation, it puts a zone around the house. And that becomes... Oh, I just hit the microphone. That becomes a building. But I think doing it this way, this isn't technically a building. This is just a collection of items. And look, it hasn't even put the uprights on it. That's curious. Wow, alright. Yeah, no, that's very, very strange. Right. Interesting. Okay. So if we wanted to put a roof on this, it would be quite difficult. Yeah. I do want the green. So the green from having walls and things. Okay. I think half wall. Let's carry on with the half wall design, because that makes more sense. Let's see. That's kind of... Where is the join in this? Oh, it's there. Okay, this is going to be an interesting build. Yeah, I think that's exactly what it is, because we didn't start with the foundation, because we started with the floor. This is exactly we're running into these problems. These are solid. These are definitely solid. Ah, interesting. Yeah. Alright. And that explains why the no collision mod has to have the press U to unstick. Right, I get it now. Ah, okay, cool. Yeah. Alright, we've started to build a house. I'm gonna need to tidy this up and just kind of have a look at it. But the mod is working, is doing exactly what it should do. But I'm going to need to play with this in between sessions, so I'm going to need to play around with it. I think what we've got is pretty good. It does look pretty good. And I think the design works quite well, especially down here with that roof section just holding everything up. That's pretty, yeah, that looks good. So yeah, I'm going to leave this here, and I'm going to go away and think about what I can do to improve this in between sessions. I think there's something we can do here. But if you like, definitely leave a little like, leave a subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. If you want notifications, dingle the bingle. If you don't want notifications, don't click the bell. And I'll tell you what, I'll catch you next time. Okay. I hope this isn't too bad because we haven't saved.
You're giving us a lift? There's still so much the Empire hasn't touched.
Are you there? Are you there?
Open the door.
What do I say to it? What are the words?
Are you here? How old are you here? How old are you?
Okay. Okay. Are you here? Are you here?
Close.
Close. Alright, that's enough. That's enough!
Right, lights are off. Yeah, close.
Okay.
Yeah, lights are off.
You can have that. It's a gift. It's a gift!